Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicaless, and it's time to save our brother. Rumors says that Ephraim has been defeated and taken prisoner. Now Erica must find a way to rescue her brother from beneath enemy eyes. Erica's company rushes towards Castle Renville, where Ephraim is being held. Surrounded by lakes, Renville is a natural fortress, all but unassailable. A lone bridge, held by the enemy, is its only entrance. Erica has only one choice. Erica decides to confront Grada's soldiers head-on. My brother is somewhere inside that castle. Renville is surrounded by lakes. The only entrance is the bridge to the main gate, and it's well guarded. So, if they were going to say this in the introduction cutscene, why was there any need to say it in the introduction? A bit redundant. Castle Renville is a natural stronghold, easy to defend and difficult to assault. We must plan our attack carefully. I agree. Princess Erica, please allow me to fight beside you. My elder brother Ford isn't here with Prince Ephraim, Sir Kyle, Sir Orson. Let me help you set them free. There is nothing to discuss. We will fight. The hour of our reunion is not far off now. I am yours to command, Your Highness. We're here with you all the way, right, Dad? Don't work yourself into a lather, Ross. In the heat of battle, a good warrior remains calm where lesser men do not. You need anything stolen, I'm your man. Of course, my blade's no joke either. I'm sure I can help if you let me. I'll keep my safe self safe. This has to be trouble written all over it. Oh. Okay, forgot how to read. This has trouble written all over it. Bet you it's all a trap. Ah well, my luck's gonna turn around sometime, right? May the sacred light surround us and protect us all. Well, Princess, let us prepare for battle. Brother, I'm on my way. Let's go. I really had to resist the urge to complete the sentence with from misery to paradise today. Yeah, I think we're going to go with exactly those people, that setup, those troops. Those units. So one thing that's interesting to know, archers can use ballistas, so ideally we want Namid to be here. Also, there's one archer here. This ballista is going to be a problem, so we'll have Seth be our vanguard, and Seth and Seth and Franz. And yeah, I think I'm going just to swap loot with Garcia. And let's be honest, we don't really need Calm, so... Okay, that should be good. We are going to send... Yeah, actually, let's swap Vanessa. Although... These guys don't have ballistas. These guys don't have ballistas, and the ballista doesn't extend very far. So no, never mind. Loot and Vanessa, you're getting swapped. We'll want to deal with those guys as quickly as possible, so... yeah, I think that's a good start, so... No point in saving, actually. I thought this was going to return us to this menu. And I think... Let's check if we all have the proper items. Apparently, Franz had an axe for some reason. Oh, and Vanessa definitely needs to take an iron lance. And you know what? We'll ditch the old javelins. No, actually no. We'll take those back and give the new ones because if she breaks them, I don't expect she'll have much use for them. So who gets the sword? Oh, Franz could use an iron blade. Okay, everyone else, I think... Well, we don't need antitoxins, so... let's give those back. Joshua still has the killing edge. Okay, it's good. I think we're ready to go. So, how far can you go? Okay, it doesn't matter too much either way because none of these guys can actually reach. We'll make use of those javelins, actually. Wait. Okay, perfect. We'll have Vanessa here with the javelins. Okay, this guy dies instantly. Are we... We can't reach the second guy. Except with Seth, so... Let's do exactly that. You guys both have lances, don't you? Oh, this one has a steel lance. Well, shouldn't matter too much. Even if Franz gets hit. And he doesn't. The second guy will be killed by Seth, so... Oh, well, can't complain about raising defense. Would have liked some health, but I'll take anything. Starting with your life. Will you manage? No, you didn't manage to hurt Seth. But this guy could have done some damage. Okay, and no one is in range anyway, so we'll place loot here. Let's check. Yeah, we still have a lot of room to move around before we're in range of the ballistas. It's actually really limited compared to what I thought it would be. Well, Eric We may need you. I don't think there are any units ambushing us from behind there. But just to be safe, we're protecting Natasha. And we're going to send Garcia to visit the house. Gerado's the new master of Castle Renville. He's supposed to be an adjutant to General Walter of Grado. Who knows, though? Maybe... Rumors say he's been plotting behind Walter's back. You should watch where you step. We're under attack! Rouse yourselves! General Walter's adjutant, Lord Gerardo, has charged us with defending the castle. Show them the might of Murray's brigade! Oh, okay. Show them the might of Murray's brigade! Don't let anyone near the castle! I don't know if I'm doing his voice right, but hopefully you recognize the character I was imitating. And if you haven't, that's okay. There's probably a game I'll have to play at some point. Okay, not great, but considering the chances, it makes sense. Okay, we're not going to waste Naomi's talents. Are we seriously? We're doing less damage with the iron bow than with the than with the steel one. I'm also trying to think if that's a good idea. No, that's actually a terrible idea. We need to deal with that guy first. I mean, wait. Okay. She only takes 10 damage, and she protects Naomi in the process. So let's... No, actually, my plan was stupid. We need this guy to die as quickly as possible. And we can take... It's more advisable to take the damage from 67, 62. Yeah, let's use this. We're not going to be able to kill the mage, but he does less damage to Vanessa than the other guy would have. We got health, we got resistance. I'm happy with this. And I think we're going to move forward as much as we can. I sort of want... Who poses the greatest threat to France is the question. I think we're going to send Seth to take the brunt of the attack. If the ballista is in range. The other guys should attack Franz because he's more vulnerable than Seth. Okay, Seth, that's great. Great growth. You didn't need them, but... okay. You are not in range of that thicket, forest. So we're going to send you here, I think. No one else can reach. Yeah, we're placing you here. With a sword, I think. With a good sword, why not? Loot, we want you to be as close as possible. And everyone else is pretty much safe, so... No way! Why would you attack Seth? You can't even... Your chances to hit him are so slim. That makes sense, and that was intended. Nice. Well, at least that means Franz didn't damage his sword in the process. And you are probably suicidal. I fully expected him to attack Vanessa. Not that I'm going to complain, because this leaves us some opportunities to deal with those guys. They don't die though, so I have to make it so they're in range, but not all of them. Oh, we get some avoidance from being on the lake part of the... A shame though that there's no place where they can attack us that has good defense. Although no, if we don't want to get attacked by this guy, we have to get to a tile where they can't actually we don't actually get a defense bonus. And we'll attack this guy, why not? Well, I really hope no one's going to attack poor Amy, because she's kinda isolated here. You know what? We're probably not going to be able to send all of our units here, so let's make sure she's healed before she has to fend for her life. Also, yes, we'll go with that. Please don't miss. Franz. You're doing it on purpose. Well, no matter, this gives an opportunity for Lute to show how awesome she is. Oh, and almost gain a new level. Erica, you go here. And actually, I think Colm is going to be... No, you know what? Seth is going to visit the house. Prince Ephraim? Well, gracious me, I haven't heard anything about him. But now that you mention it, there was a big commotion a few days back. I guess the soldiers were chasing somebody, but... Well, I was so tired I fell asleep and missed the whole thing. Critical information. I don't think we could have... We could beat the game without knowing this. I'll have to keep in mind Vanessa has less health than I imagined. But... yeah, they don't do enough damage for it to be a problem. And she's close enough that she'll be able to get healed by Natasha. I'm not going to complain because Franz managed to hit this guy twice. Okay, so these guys... Well, I think we're feeding loot. Magic, resistance, good. Okay, all of these guys are going to be in range of Franz. I would like to make it so they can't actually reach him from a safe position. I don't want them to be able to use cover. Sadly, this is not going to be an option, is it? Ha! Well, we'll do this the other way around then. How is it that these guys both have exactly the same range? You'd think they'd be able to... Okay, there's some difference. The top one can reach higher northern places. Don't know how to say this, but you get my meaning. Okay, so our next order of business is placing Natasha in harm's way, Vanessa in harm's way with a javelin, then heal her from a safe place with Natasha. Divide and conquer. Hopefully that works. And we'll be able to ditch the ballista pretty quickly because it's completely useless at this point. And you know what? You'll use a vulnerary. You're strong and independent, Naomi. You don't need anyone's help to be the hero everyone needs you to be. That said, we're still going to place Joshua here so that he can help you if someone does try to attack you. And yeah, at this point I think we're really in no rush. We're going to rescue... Yeah. we're going to rescue Loot so we can drop her out of harm's way. And that's pretty much it. Normally these guys should attack who I want them to attack. We'll see if my strategy works out. So far, yes. And he misses. And he dies. And she gets a level with everything. Please. Well, good enough. More speed, more resistance, more health. But okay, these guys decided not to attack at all, so... where can you reach? Not very far, actually. So we could have... Natasha... thin out the herd? The herd of 2 people. And no matter what I do, they actually can attack. One of them can attack at least. So we're going to do just that. Weaken them a bit. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. To make front and range. That's why they didn't attack. So my mistake. You guys can fight now. Ballistas break after a while, so we're going to place Seth here, just so that he's exactly in range, and everyone else just waits. I'm pretty sure the ballista can't traverse forests, so this is why I'm moving Naomi away from it. France, no damage. Vanessa, double miss. That's good enough, actually. This is the round where we took we took no damage whatsoever. Okay, so at this point we might as well use the iron sword. Or no, actually the lance. A question is, can Vanessa kill this guy in one hit? Not with the slim lance. But we have better chances with this, so let's go. And... yeah, that doesn't actually let us move France, so we'll leave him here, actually. See who this guy wants to target. We'll just move Erica out of the way. Wrong move. She's in range of the ballista now. Seth, I guess, do your thing. Colm, can you... You can rescue her. It always seems to me like Colm wouldn't be a very muscular unit. Someone who can carry other units around. But, okay, I think no one's in range. Yeah, so let's do this. And he targets Vanessa. Interesting. Probably because he wouldn't die from attacking her. Okay, so to move Vanessa forward, I'm gonna need Seth to get rid of this guy. That's an archer as well, I need to remember about that. Well, you know what, it's not going to make a huge difference. Seth is going to obliterate that axe soldier. And then I suppose we'll just move forward everywhere. No point in staying here. Although, I'm not sure how much... how many units will be able to move forward. Speed and luck, okay. Not terrible. Not great either, but okay, you can drop the princess now. You had your chance. You could have wounded Seth. But so far he's taking 4 damage in total. The people who can hit him are the people who can't do damage, who can't do significant damage to him. It's kind of funny. We're going... Wait. Yeah, we can afford Seth to be in harm's way. Especially from an iron bow. And we need to lure one of them out anyway, so... Double checking to make sure, but... We're placing you guys here. That was a stupid move, actually. I completely forgot. France doesn't have ranged options. So... Well, I suppose archers aren't very... don't have many survival chances, I guess. Don't know how to say that. They tend to die quickly. The other one won't move, so... Okay, I just need to check one thing, actually. Now, the other one is not in range, so it doesn't matter one bit. This one dies in the next round. At Vanessa's hands, because why not? Oh, nice. I have no idea what it represents because I haven't used weapons beyond level 1. Also, Murray. Will you actually move? No, you won't, because otherwise you would have already. So, you know, let's just place Franz here. We'll make it so Natasha is close by. We may need healing at some point. I don't know why, but this map is reminding me a lot of a particular map in Fire Emblem 5, where I think the first one where you meet Sias, the master strategist, who's such a big deal. It really feels hopeless once this guy is around. But there's in the map I'm thinking of in Fire Emblem 5, there's a group of a squad of Pegasus Knights right here in the top left corner, and I'm expecting those guys to be the actual reinforcements we meet, but that doesn't happen, obviously, because this is not the same game. Kind of funny, because for the longest time Fire Emblem 8 was the only game I had played in the series. It took me ages to get around to playing Fire Emblem 6. And who's left? Who's left behind? Oh, that's you, Naomi, sorry. But yeah, for the longest time I had only played this game, and at some point I was craving some more, so I ended up playing Fire Emblem 6, because it was the first GBA game. And then I tried Fire Emblem 7, which I liked a little better, actually. Oh, loot, you can do some damage to this guy. And can he... Wait, he does... He has javelins. How dangerous is he with those? Oh, right now he isn't. That means Loot gets a freebie as long as we rescue her. So our ballistae have failed. Oh no, wait, the voice. Our ballistae have failed. How could this be? I guess it's up to me. Oh, that's a little disappointing, Loot. You could have made much better work of this guy. I want some more people to be in range so we can try our options. Actually, that was a really dumb idea of me to place Corm here, because we know he can't do any damage. Franz, what can you do? 6, not enough. 7, still not enough. Yeah, that's not really worth attempting, so... Oops. Confusing the two hooded, caped crusaders. Nice. I'm tempted to just leave her here and see what happens. I should have moved the other units around though. Well, he can't crit. He can't hit. Yeah, we'll keep gambling with this a little while for a little while longer. Anyway, we still have the opportunity to send Natasha to heal him. Who haven't we tried actually? Oh, Vanessa doubles. Vanessa doubles. We'll keep that in mind because it may be worthwhile to actually. And yeah, actually, Loot does. Yeah, Loot does 10 damage, so we could give this to Vanessa if we wanted to. Or possibly to Loot if she missed. Okay, Vanessa doesn't really need it, so... Does she survive, actually, if she attacks directly? Well, she does. She had good chances to. I think we're going to place her here. This guy can't crit anyway. We're going to have Loot deal some more damage to him. And then we'll move her away with the help of Seth, because we might as well make use of it. Of him. And we'll have Natasha practice healing. Because now Vanessa normally either she kills him or she... Yeah, she's definitely going to kill him. I didn't really count on her landing both hits, but that's okay. Lord Tirado! You can't defeat the Murray! Okay, no strength, but I really like this level. And I guess all that's left for us to do is seize the castle, so nice. That went a lot better than I expected. My brother is somewhere in this castle. Seth, we must go inside. Hold, Lady Erika. Look, in the shadows, a figure. Ah, an enemy soldier! Princess Erika, and is that you, Seth? Sir Orson. Why are you here? You should be with Prince Ephraim. Are you alright, Orson? If you're here, my brother must be here as well. Right? Yes. Prince Ephraim and I were both captured by Grado forces and held here as prisoners. I just managed to escape my cell, a chance to escape. It's what I had prayed for. Orson, are you well? Your face is so pale. Grado's men, don't tell me they've... No, it's nothing. But Lord Ephraim, I cannot say whether he's still unharmed. What? Where is he? Where is my brother? If he lives still, he'll be in one of the deeper cells where I was held. Head down this corridor to the dungeons, quickly, before reinforcements arrive. Thank you. Oh, and that just ends here. Well... We'll pick back up with that in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bit of a lame ending. I hope that you like this masterful strategy that we've managed to pull through and take Renville Castle and beat the Mori. And I'll see you in the next one, where I guess we'll defeat Bentley and Sly. See you then. Bye.